going to be something completely different. We're taking Jimmy straight up over Walton Park. You see the cranes in the distance there just disappearing. Those are the cranes of Peel Ports. Peel, multi-million pound company, owning so much in the Liverpool waterways and in fact across Cheshire. Peel Ports operates Warburton Toll Bridge. There's a Facebook group dedicated to it. Yeah, they're thinking we want the roads maintained around the Warburton Bridge. So 24p for crossing, guys. The residents are complaining. You know, they're saying people, they lack respect, they don't have change, and roads aren't maintained, and causes traffic jams and potholes. So these folks put out a tent, guys, at some point. Maybe they're testing out the tent, maybe they spend their night there. Who knows, guys? You see me in the car, just parked there, full, visible to everyone, anyone that wants to come by, whether it's police, whether it's park officials, whether it's people from the local cafe, the local allotments. I'm not hiding, I'm totally overt, guys. So we're thinking, who here wants to engage with JC? Actually, today, no one engaged with me. Yeah, might have been some curious people, but yeah. So this is a road that goes past the park, goes down into a sort of towards Sainsbury's, I believe. It's a kind of like a new build estate. There used to be a zoo around that area, guys, and it was flattened. So historic Walton Park, and there's so many lovely parks around Liverpool, probably second to none, apart from apart from London, of course. You see Peel's cranes there. Again, we have the skyline dead level. Unusual for this drone, but there you go. Sometimes buying Chinese really does help. So what's this fuss with the Chinese, guys? I think I'm not qualified to say, what it's all about, lads, but unless you got the hard facts, take things with a pinch of salt, that's what I say. But anyway, you won't get facts from me regarding that. All we're doing is giving you visual stimulation of this lovely park, Walton Park. I think it might even be the second biggest in Liverpool. I might be wrong. By surface area. We see the main road there going past, and there used to be a tram going along the middle in the grass area. I think I mentioned it before in my other videos. So we're kind of just sort of spinning around, just sort of playing around with the drone here. Aimless droning. Not achieving anything in particular, guys, just avoiding the trees. And this speed that you're seeing, this is the real speed. It's not made faster, it's not made slower. This is the real speed. So that's a perfect place, guys, Sub 250, no problem. Above 250, if you've got relevant club membership and exemptions, dynamic risk assessment, go for it, lads. So we're just hovering around the car. And the batteries on these things just last forever. I'm just so surprised. So we just take off in a moment, guys, again. Sort of hovering. You see it's a lovely, lovely clear day. Around 10 o'clock in the morning. Weekday. And of course this was the site of a circus not so long ago. The very daredevil stuff they had there. Didn't go, but I heard about it. If you want me to do more parks, just let me know. If you're not fast, then that's absolutely fine. So, a visual audit of the airspace, the freedom to drone on, to drone away. It's your public rights, your expression. That's what it's about, lads. You're not invading people's privacy. Yeah, people have a reasonable right to privacy, but what are those expectations in a public space? You know, case by case basis and all that, you know. It really kind of is common sense with a sub 250 drone. You don't want to be peering in through people's private windows of their houses, that is. Apart from that, there's, you know, read the drone code. Make sure you know where your drone's pointing. You know, there's a few basic tips there. Just do your flyer's ID, lads. You can see all the peel ports there on the right, the cranes there, the dry docks. You can see a bit of the wind farm. And that's the River Mersey down there, going into Liverpool. Agree the sea. You can see the soccer pitches. It's the home of Everton Women's, I believe. And there's a gym there. That's that building there in the centre of the park as well. Direct ahead, peel ports. Some kind of industrial area here. If I was DJ, I'd be going down there, you know, looking in skips, you know, doing tactical high-angle shots and announcing my presence. And I believe there's some other great auditors as well. Northern Audits is really good. There's also random outings, check them out. Some really good standard stuff. BP audits as well, sort of they're all kind of focused on industrial areas, which is where the money is. Nice with great viewing. So yeah, just kind of do what I want. Don't like to be too bound by my particular slot. I just like to experiment with different things. Love getting thrown out. Just sort of testing it, you know, just testing the drone, testing my skills. And also testing to see, you know, how people react to it. You know, somebody wants to talk to me, they're well within their right to come and talk to me. However, they may be committing an offence if they do so. But, you know, you can understand it. And you just educate them on that. And you're prepared to maybe show someone your flyer's ID, you know, if you have it handy. You know, some auditors wouldn't say that's a good idea because, you know, you want to keep your privacy, but if you have a look at the drone code, you know, just be prepared that you may get questions. And yeah, be guided by the drone code. rather than me or anyone else. And drone code does change, it gets updated as well, so keep an eye out for that. And if you're just in it for the watching of it, which, why not? Why not, guys? So after we're done with the car park, and we will be, I want to take you down to the centre of Walton Park, basically down where the lakes are, and just we'll have a little wander around, have a look at the quackity quacks and the swans. Did promise to get the drone over Sefton Park, but you know, that went tits up. Nothing ever happened with that in the end. Again, guys, if you want me to do more parks, let me know. I can't promise I will, but there definitely has been some interest from some quarters, and the parks use them or lose them, guys, but like drone rights and that. Use them where I can, you know. I don't believe that it'll become illegal to film over police stations, to be honest, with drones. I think that's a bit baloney, to be honest, but you might disagree. Now, we've had a bit of a strike there. Maybe it was a bird, maybe it was a software error, but as you can see, we're struggling. Are we gonna crash? Are we gonna crash? Mayday, 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 mayday. Are we gonna recover? No. Oop. We've snapped back as if nothing happened. So, could have been a bird strike. However, I don't think I saw a drone-shaped bird flying near to the drone, so I would have said it was a software error that then got reset. The gimbal went askew and Horizon kind of went askew. But we are losing altitude, but that's all controlled, I can assure you. So you see a bit of the storage area there. There's obviously works going on, you know, if you're gonna operate a park, you need space to store stuff as well. There's one property there, we won't dwell over that though. There's a walkway in the park there. As we switch modes, you notice it's a bit faster now, so we're going into insane. So I believe that's Anfield there, in the top left or mid left. Anfield Stadium, the home of Liverpool Football Club. And of course, they had their commemoration of Hillsborough not so long ago. I would like to talk to a fan about that if I can. Do an interview regarding that. That would be wonderful, because it is important for Liverpool, and of course Liverpool is it's a global team, and football builds bridges across countries like no one's business, so it's highly, highly important for human civilization. Whether you like it or not, and again, a bit of gimbal flutter going on there. So we're gonna land the drone shortly, and we're then gonna switch to some more footage of the centre of the park, where we'll get a bit of action with the wildlife, and we'll just land on the roof of the roving rover JC's Auto, and we are landed. Let's switch now. Yep, so this is the water area of Walton Park. Let's get her up in the air nice and high. Just raise her up. just checking things, just making sure everything is 100% safe. And it is, so we're just racing there across the mid section of the pond between the two islands at the bottom or back of the park where the water is. Obviously not alarming the wildlife, paying attention to that, but you know, judging their reaction to it, and if they seem flustered by it, obviously pulling away. But they seemed absolutely fine. Nice bit of trees around the lake and a lovely bit of sky. You can see the area there in the horizon. Yeah, a big fault with these drones. This particular brand, Hubson, has this error in it. Inbuilt. So you can see the quite well maintained lawn areas here. Anfield on the horizon there. And of course they're probably still building their stand, which should be finished. And if you want to see the timetables for that, check out my video on the Anfield construction. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description. So, I believe in this video we see a dead swan. Some people, as you can see in the top right there, I did chat to a few people after, and it's definitely a dead swan. It wasn't me, it was already dead before I started filming. I think, as I understand it, I believe that that swan's partner or friend died a few days or a week or so before, and then that swan died in grief. That's what I understand. You could say died of a broken heart, or, you know, lack of perfusion to vital organs. The fact of the matter is, birds have feelings, whether we like it or not. Arguably, plants have feelings too. That's just an opinion that I have. It's nothing to dwell on, just a weird opinion I have. So you can see Jimmy's shadow there, just over the earth. We're just going to fly a little bit close to the ducks and just see what they're up to. So you can just see the duck pair just kind of chilling out there. There's some other ducks sort of just a bit closer together, a bit further down. Let's see if we can get those in the picture. There they are. They're closer together. One's kind of dipping in with its neck, ruffling its feathers, looking for a bit of sustenance there. And there you go, a little bit of grooming. There you go, I'd say they're partners, they are good friends. Isn't that sweet? I'm sorry if I can't say the names right of what they are. For me, they're ducks. I mean, for you there might be another bird, but there we have it. Let's just rise up a bit. Look over the island and the lovely foliage there. What I'd give to walk in those that little island. If it was safe, of course. Nice little skim there of those birds. Nice little landing, water landing there. It is a gorgeous little park, and we really do take our parks for granted. And I think there was a fund to support parks, you know, but really the council's job's to do it. Oh yeah. There we have it. Walton Park. Nice little jetty there if you want to do a bit of fishing. And yeah, lovely walkway all around the lakes. Really, really nice. And Liverpool has so many lovely parks. Sefton Park. Stadtmeers Park. Everton Park. Stanley Park. Those are the ones I know off the top of my head, but obviously there are more. It's just the housing estate there. And the other interesting little pond there. Often you get fishermen over that pond to the left. And sometimes these ponds get attacked by algae, but they look pretty good at the moment. A little flock of birds. Gorgeous park. Yeah, do let me know if you like this video. Again, I know there's no interaction here. But you know, it's horses for courses, there's plenty of interaction out there. But in a sense, I achieved what I want to do, which was get the drone up, do some testing, see how it performs, see how my flight skills are, chat to a few people, which I did after just landing now. And yeah, just see what the reaction is to the drone, and they just let me drone on, and I'm exercising my rights in public and to film and photograph what I want to. And don't be afraid to do the same. You know, get a camera out, get filming, go to your local park and be free, guys. Get a drone if you want. Drop me a line. Use any tips. And if I can, I'll give you a good answer to any questions. So I think that's just about it, guys. So hope you enjoyed this video. Unless I can see anything else to film. Not really that much now. Just probably get Jimmy down now. Poor Swan. I talked to the lady after, and she did call the RSPB, I believe, and they would obviously send someone out to remove the swan's carcass and, you know, do what they do. But yeah, beautiful, majestic creatures. Swans, almost surreal if you've never seen one ever before. Suddenly coming across one, they are just huge and utterly incredible. And yeah, web feet, majestic descendants of the avian dinosaurs that survived the Chicxulub in Mexico meteorite about 56 million years ago. Wiped out the dinosaurs and allowed the small mammals to find their place. And my place is to say bye. See you in the next one.